lit by the dignitaries, the lamp of love, the lamp of knowledge, the lamp of wisdom. Thank you. Thank you, Lieutenant Governor, Madam, and the other distinguished guests on the dais. I request Srimati Hema Ratnakar, ma'am, to honor our chief guest, our honorable chief guest, Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan, Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry. I request Sri Ratnakarji to honor the Honorable Minister for Agriculture, Sri Jay Kumar, with shawl and a memento. I request Sri Kishore. I request Dr. Mohan to honor the Honorable Minister for Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs of Puducherry, Sri A.K. Sai Saravanan.
May I now request Dr. V. Mohan, Trustee of Sri Sai Satya Central Trust, Prashanti Nilayam, and Chairman of Dr. Mohan Diabetes Specialties Center and Madras Research Foundation, Chennai, to deliver the welcome address.
I offer my most loving pranams to the divine lotus feet of our Lord and Master, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Om Sri Sai Ram to all of you. I would like to welcome the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, who has so kindly come despite all her busy schedule to inaugurate this Sai Mandir, the Sai building. The Honorable Chief Minister of Puducherry, Thiru N. Rangasamy, graciously came here and spent some time here. He even distributed some of the Amrita Kalasam, and then he had to leave for another function. He is ably represented by Thiru Theni Jayakumar, Minister for Agriculture. Romba nandri sir, and Thiru Sai J. Saravana Kumar, Honorable Minister for Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs. Mikka nandri sir. We are very fortunate to have with us Sri R.J. Ratnakar, Managing Trustee of the Sri Satya Sai Central Trust. He has come all the way from Prashanti Nilayam to be here with us. We also have several dignitaries of the Sai organization. Brother Dr. Mugundan, who is the President of the South Zone. We have several trustees of the Sri Satya Sai Trust Tamil Nadu, State President of the Satya Sai Seva Organization Tamil Nadu, Vice Presidents, District Presidents, several Mahila coordinators and other office bearers, respected elders and my dear Sai brothers and sisters, loving Sai Ram to all of you. At the outset, I would like to say a special word of thanks to Madam Lieutenant Governor Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan. I personally had the privilege and pleasure of knowing not only her but her family, including her father and her husband, who was my colleague and my daughter's teacher, So we have 2 or 3 generations of contact with Madam. More than that, Madam is an ardent devotee of Bhagavan, Baba, and so it's a double honor to have you with us today, Madam. We know how busy you are being the governor of another state and the lieutenant governor here, and we always admire how you shift your time between these 2 places, but you always find time for Swami, and so we are very, very grateful to have you here. This building is a standing testimony of the faith and love of thousands of devotees of Puducherry. Bhagavan Baba எப்பவுமே he believed more in சேவா. பகவான் பாபா என்ன சொல்லுவாருன்னா, சேவை செய்யறதுல தான் நீங்க கடவுள்கிட்ட போக முடியும், ரிச்சுவல்ஸ் பண்றதுனால இல்ல. இது அவர் ரொம்ப கிளியரா சொல்லியிருக்காரு. அவருடைய லைஃப்லயே அதை டெமான்ஸ்ட்ரேட் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. இன்ஃபேக்ட் அவர் என்ன சொல்லுவார்னா, லவ் ஆல், சர்வ் ஆல், ஹெல்ப் எவர், ஹர்ட் நெவர். இது நீங்க பண்ணா போதும், வேற ஒரு தத்துவமும் வேண்டாம், வேற ஒரு ரிச்சுவல்ஸும் வேண்டாம். அதுதான் சத்யசாய் சேவா ஆர்கனைசேஷன்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கு. இந்தியா பூரா மாத்திரம் இல்ல, உலகம் பூரா. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சென்டர் எதுக்காக டெவலப் பண்றோம்னா, இட் இஸ் நாட் எ ரிலிஜியஸ் சென்டர் அட் ஆல். வி ஆர் நாட் எ ரிலிஜியஸ் ஆர்கனைசேஷன், வி ஆர் எ ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் ஆர்கனைசேஷன், வி ஆர் எ சேவா ஆர்கனைசேஷன். அதனால தான் இந்த பேரே பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஸ்ரீ சத்யசாய் சேவா ஆர்கனைசேஷன் தான் பேரு. ஸோ இந்த பில்டிங்ல நிறைய ஸ்கில் டெவலப்மெண்ட் நடக்க போகுது. வி ஆர் கோயிங் டு இனாகுரேட் தட் ஆல்சோ டுடே. பல பேருக்கு finding them a job, helping them to become useful citizens. அதுதான் இந்த சென்டருடைய நோக்கம். Of course it will be a spiritual center, and பாபாவுடைய இது என்னன்னா, எல்லா மதங்களும் சேர்ந்து, there is only one, எல்லா மதங்களும் should be united. அதுதான் பாபாவுடைய நோக்கம். And in that sense, I think புதுச்சேரியில இது ஒரு புது சாப்டரா இருக்கட்டும், ஒரு ரெட் லெட்டர் டேயா இருக்கட்டும், ஒரு ஹிஸ்டாரிக்கல் இவெண்டா இருக்கட்டும், this will be remembered for years to come. I do not wish to thank everyone here, but I think the family of Kishore Poonamali, he, his wife, the family, and all the devotees of எப்படி நன்றி சொல்றதுன்னு தெரியல உங்களுக்கு. இவ்வளோ பெரிய ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட், நீங்க சாய் சென்டர்னு சொன்ன உடனே ஏதோ ஒரு சின்ன இது வரப்போகுதுன்னு நினைச்சோம். இவ்வளோ பெரிய ஒரு இது வந்திருக்குன்னா அது கண்டிப்பா அது பகவானுடைய அருள் தான். உங்களுக்கு மாத்திரம் இல்லை, புதுச்சேரியில் இருக்கிற எல்லாருக்கும் பகவானுடைய அருள். அது இல்லைன்னா கண்டிப்பா அது நடக்காது. அந்த அருள் இன்னைக்கு மாத்திரம் இல்லை, என்னன்னைக்கும் அது நீடிச்சு நடந்துட்டே இருக்கட்டும். To all the others, the district president இருக்கட்டும், all the others who have been actively involved in it, he will finally thank the people who have been responsible for this. It is very easy to create a building. Even that is not easy, mind you, in the present day. Even that is not easy. But to maintain it and to continue it is a big responsibility. Angadam, we have to pray to Bhagavan Baba to continue to bless us. Whatever his life, our enna solli irukaro, his message should continue. Our only rarely avatars are born in this world. We have all had the privilege to be with the avatar, to speak to the avatar, to hear the avatar, to touch the feet of the avatar. அதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப கொடுத்து வச்சிருக்கணும். இன்னொரு 30 வருஷம் கழிச்சு பாத்தீங்கன்னா உலகத்துல யாருமே இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. பாபாவை பார்த்தவங்க யாருமே இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. இப்ப இன்னைக்கு ஷிரடி பாபா பார்த்தவங்க யாருமே இல்லை உலகத்துல, இல்லையா? அதே மாதிரி இன்னொரு 30-40 வருஷம் கழிச்சு பாத்தீங்கன்னா பாபாவை பார்த்தவங்க யாருமே இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. அந்த விதத்துல பாத்தீங்கன்னா we are all very, very blessed. We are chosen people, and we are very, very blessed to even be here. Ratnakar sir just before this function, he gave a beautiful discourse. அதில் என்ன சொன்னாருன்னா, இந்த சத்சங் மூலமாக தான் பாபா யுனைட்ஸ் ஆல் ஆஃப் அஸ். சுவாமி என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காருன்னா, என்னுடைய பேர் எங்கெங்க பேசுறீங்களோ, என்னை பற்றி எங்கெங்க நீங்க பாடுறீங்களோ, நான் அங்க இருப்பேன் ஒரு உறுதி கொடுத்திருக்காரு. இப்ப கண்டிப்பா இன்னைக்கு இருக்காரு. கண்டிப்பா இங்க பல மிரக்கல்ஸ் நடக்க போகுது. கண்டிப்பாக எல்லாரையும் பிளஸ் பண்ண போறாரு. உங்களை மாத்திரம் இல்ல, உங்க ஃபேமிலிஸ்ல உங்க ஜெனரேஷன்ஸுக்கு பிளஸ் பண்ண போறாரு. அந்த ஒரு வேண்டுகோளோட ஒன்ஸ் அகெயின் வெல்கமிங் ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ. இங்க மாத்திரம் இல்ல, வெளியில ஒரு 500-600 பேர் வெயிட் பண்றாங்க மேடம். பேஷண்டா காலையில இருந்து வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. May Baba bless one and all of you. Once again, welcome to this very, very important and auspicious function. Innonnu, today is not an ordinary day. Today is 21st of February. It is a birth anniversary of the mother of Pondicherry. So she is one of the most important people of Pondicherry in ellarkum theriyum. Today is her birth anniversary, and it is just by chance. It is not by chance. I think it is Baba's blessing naale இன்னைக்கு போய் அந்த இது வைக்கணும்னா it's one of the most important days in Puducherry. இன்னைக்கு போய் இது வச்சிருக்கணும்னா we are all very blessed. So Om Sai Ram, and may Swami bless all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Saira. May I now request our Managing Trustee of Sri Sathya Sai Central Trust, Sri R.J. Ratnakar Garu, for dedication of the center Sai Krishna Temple at the divine, loving lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Request, sir, to use the remote to unveil the plug. A great moment for all of us. Bhagwan has come here as Sai Krishna to as Veda Purusha, Dharma Samrakshana, and also his loving teachings for all the bhaktas here. Thank you, sir. Now may I request our Managing Trustee to give a brief inaugural address.
Offering my prayerful salutations at the divine lotus feet of our beloved master Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Pondicherry. We have two ministers from Government of Pondicherry. We have Dr. Mohan here and all the sisters and brothers. Very loving Sai Ram to each one of you in this beautiful morning. Ma'am, today Swami has done Gruha Pravesham in Pondicherry. So this is a beautiful, it is his home, which is named after him in a most enigmatic, most enchanting name, Sai Krishna. So this whole place is known as Sai Krishna Mandir, where Swami is going to reside. From today onwards, Swami is going to reside in Pondicherry in a very big way. Generally, if we invite somebody and they are coming, they become the guests. But our dear Governor, many times they tell me from Hyderabad that she sends word that I am coming to Shivam. There is no invite, but she herself goes to Bhagavan and goes to Shivam. And many times it is also the same thing is repeated even in Chennai when she is in Chennai. Madam sends word that I am coming to Sundaram. There are occasions they have told us, unannounced she has come to Sundaram. She is a very dear child of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, and she is very, and she has been into Prashanti Nilayam. Ma'am, we still remember that beautiful day when you delivered talk during the Mahila Day on November 19th. All of them fondly remember you, and wherever, ma'am, we get to see her, that kind of a closeness and with a lot of love and like seeing a family member, she always greets, and that is the kind of bond which she enjoys with Bhagavan's blessings. Ma'am, we are very grateful to you for gracing this occasion. Of course, we have able ministers, Thini Jaykumar Garu is Agriculture Minister, Saravanan Civil Supplies Minister, all of them. In fact, He's a MLA of this local constituency. Also, apart from minister, Saravanan, he is also MLA of this local constituency. To take care of our people, sir, and take care of the entire whatever support them. And we are glad that this beautiful function is happening. And I think it's a beginning, ma'am. This is a first step. From now onwards, I think Sai organization will. It's only for service. Satya Sai has established entire institution only for service. Manava Seva is Madhava Seva. It's only service of humanity. The hands that pray are holier than the lips that pray. So Swami said, you always have to serve and serve and serve humanity. That is what he has taught all of us. In that same line, we are also trying to adopt our lives into that service. And we are glad that all of you have taken time and come, and this beautiful Sai Krishna Mandir heralds a new beginning of Seva in Pondicherry. And I am sure many more projects, many more Seva activities will happen in Pondicherry. And we hope and pray that all the people of Pondicherry will be not only participate in Seva, we also have beneficiaries and also participants. Both will be blessed by Bhagavan, and I pray to him to bless Pondicherry people and all the government and all of them with a lot of prosperity, peace, and more and more Seva for Satya Sai organization. Thank you, Sairam.
I must also mention that our Honorable Minister Jay Kumar sir has been a great support in our Premadaru project. He has been giving us hundreds of saplings on demand. Thank you, sir. May I now request Honorable Minister for Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs, Shri A.K. Sai J. Saravanan Kumar, who is also a well-known personality and active social worker who has contributed to the development of Puducherry. May I request sir to give a special address. Sir, please.
புதுச்சேரி மாநிலத்தில் உள்ள 30 தொகுதிகள் இருந்தாலும் ஒரு சிறப்பான தொகுதி, முதலிடமான தொகுதி எதுன்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா இந்த உசுடு தொகுதி தான். ஏன்னாக்கா புதுச்சேரி மக்களுக்கே குடிக்கிறதுக்கு தண்ணி கொடுக்கிற தொகுதி இந்த உசுடு தொகுதி. அது மட்டுமல்ல, புதுச்சேரி மக்களுடைய அறிவியல் தொழில்நுட்பத்துக்கும் உள்ள விவசாயத்துக்கான ஒரு ஆராய்ச்சி கூடம் உள்ள ஒரு தொகுதி எதுன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா நம்ம உசுடு தொகுதி தான். அது மட்டும் இல்ல, தொழிற்கூடங்கள் புதுச்சேரி மாநிலத்தின் தொழில் நகரம் அமைந்திருக்கிற சேதராப்பட்டு உள்ள தொகுதியும் இந்த உசுடு தொகுதி தான். அப்பேற்பட்ட இந்த தொகுதியில கிட்டத்தட்ட உலகெங்கும் இருக்கிற மக்கள் 200 கோடி மக்கள் சமயம், பேதம், மொழி இவரை கடந்து சாபாவுடைய சத்யசாயோடைய சேவா ட்ரஸ்ட்ல இருக்கிறாங்கன்னா அது ஒரு மிக சிறப்பு. அது மட்டும் இல்ல, நான் போற்றக்கூடிய இந்திய பிரதமர், நமது பாரத பிரதமர் தாமோதரதாஸ் நரேந்திர மோடி ஐயாவுடைய அன்பையும் மற்றும் அவர் வணங்கக்கூடிய சத்யசாயோடைய ட்ரஸ்டோடைய இந்த திறப்பு விழாவிற்கு வருகை புரிந்திருக்கின்ற எங்கும் தமிழ், எல்லாம் தமிழ், எதிலும் தமிழ் என்ற மாதிரி நின்னை முதலில் அம்மா என்று பேச வைத்த என்னுடைய தமிழ், அந்த பெயரையே தன் பெயராக கொண்ட புதுச்சேரி மாநிலத்தின் மேதகு துணைநிலை ஆளுநர் டாக்டர் தமிழிசை சவுந்தரராஜன் அவர்கள் வந்திருப்பது இந்த தொகுதியுடைய சிறப்புக்கு மேலும் ஒரு சிறப்பு. எத்தனையோ நிறுவனம் இருந்தாலும் பாரத பிரதமர் என்ன சொல்றாருன்னா, இந்தியாவில் அண்மை காலங்களாக ஆன்மீகமும் தொழில்நுட்பமும் சிறப்பா வளர்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது, அது உலகமே உற்று நோக்கி கொண்டிருக்கிறதுன்னு சொல்றாரு. அப்பேற்பட்ட சத்யசாயோடைய சேவா அறக்கட்டளை இங்க நிறுவனத்துக்கு உசுறு தொகுதியுடைய பெயருக்கும் புகழுக்கும் மேலும் ஒரு மைல்கல்லாம் அமைஞ்சிருக்குது. இந்த நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு வருகை புரிந்திருக்கின்ற விவசாயத்துறை அமைச்சர் அண்ணன் ஜெயக்குமார் அவர்களையும் மற்றும் இந்த சத்யசாய் சேவா நிறுவனத்தின் ரத்னகர் அவர்களையும் டாக்டர் மோகன் அவர்களையும் மற்றும் சகோதர சகோதரிகளையும் நான் அன்போடு வரவேற்பதில் பெருமகிழ்ச்சி கொள்கிறேன். நம்ம பொதுவா பாத்தீங்கன்னா 5 புலன்கள், கண்ணு, காது, மூக்கு, வாய், தொண்டை. அந்த 5 புலன்களும் ஏதாவது ஒண்ணு வேலை செய்யலாம் கூட அதால பயன் கிடையாது. அது போலதான் மனிதானப்பட்டவன் வணங்க வேண்டியவர்களுக்கு தலை வணங்கித்தான் ஆக வேண்டும். அப்படி வணங்கலன்னா அந்த தலைக்கு மரியாதையே கிடையாது. அப்பேற்பட்டதான் நம்மளுடைய சத்யசாய் அவர்கள் சொல்றார், வணங்க வேண்டியவர்களையும் போற்ற வேண்டியவர்களையும் நாம் வணங்க வேண்டும், போற்ற வேண்டும். பாபா ட்ரஸ்ட்ல நம்முடைய பாரத பிரதமர் பல தடவை கலந்துட்டு அருளுரை ஆற்றி வாங்கியிருக்காரு. அவருடைய சொற்பொழிவும் சொல்லியிருக்காரு. இந்தியாவை இன்னைக்கு உலகத்துக்கு அத்தனை நாடுகளும் இந்தியாவை தலைமை பண்புக்கு ஏத்துக்குதுன்னா அதற்கு முக்கிய காரணம் இந்தியாவில் உள்ள ஆன்மீகம். ஆன்மீகம் வளர்ந்த இந்தியாவை தான் இன்னைக்கு உலக நாடுகள் எல்லாமே தலைமை பண்பு ஏத்துறதுக்காக வாருங்கள் வாருங்கள் எங்க தலைமை இந்தியாவோட தலைமையை ஏற்கிறதுக்கு தயாரா இருக்கணும்னு சொன்னாங்க. அதன் அடிப்படையில் தான் G20 போன்ற மாநாடுகள் இந்தியாவுக்காக கொடுக்கப்பட்டது. இந்த போல இந்தியாவின் வளர்ச்சிக்கு முக்கிய காரணம் எதுனா ஆன்மீகம். ஆன்மீகம்னா என்ன? ஆன்மீகம்னா கடவுளை பத்தி எந்த நேரமும் பேசின்னு இருக்கிறதா, இல்ல கடவுளை பத்தி எந்த நேரம் பார்த்து அவருடைய அடையாளங்களாக சின்னங்களையும் விபூதி பட்ட இதெல்லாம் போட்டு இருக்கிறதா? இதெல்லாம் கிடையாது. நாம உணர்வு, இது ராமகிருஷ்ண பரமஹம்சர் எப்படி சொல்றாருன்னா சிறப்பா சொல்றார். ஒரு தேனியானது பறக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வண்டு அது சத்தம் போட்டுனே ரிங்காரம் ஒளி எழுப்பினே இருக்கும். அதே வண்டு ஒரு மலர்ல உட்காந்து தேனை உண்ணும் போது அந்த சத்தம் குறைஞ்சிடும். அப்ப அது அடையும் பார்த்தியா, அந்த ஆனந்தம் தான் பேரானந்தம். அது போலதான் இறைவனை பத்தி நம்ம படிக்கலாம், சொற்பொழி கேட்கலாம், எல்லாம் செய்யலாம். ஆனா இறைவன் என்பவன் யார் என்ற உள்ளுணர்வு ஏற்பட வேண்டும். படிக்கிறது வேறு, அறிதல் வேறு, உணர்தல் வேறு. உணர்தல் என்றது தேனி எப்படி தேனை குடிச்சிட்டு வண்டி எப்படி உணர்தோ அது போல இறைவனுடைய அற்புதங்களை நன்கு உணர்ந்து அவருக்காக சேவை செய்ய வந்திருக்கின்ற உங்களுடைய ஆன்மீகத்தையும் தொண்டையும் புதுச்சேரி மக்கள் சார்பாக வரவேற்பு வழங்கி வாழ்த்துகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Next important session we have after the dedication of Sai Krishna Temple. Now we have the Sri Satya Sai Skill Development Center and Multipurpose Hall. Request Madam to unveil the plaque. Thank you, Madam. Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan has a track record of remarkable public and social service. She nurtures great devotion towards public service and enhancement of living standards of common people with focus of health, education as a prime agenda. She is a great admirer of social and cultural strengths of our country and very considerate towards inclusion of values and humility right at the basic education system and upwards. Above all, she is an ardent devotee of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba and she is closely associated with Sai activities. May we now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Lieutenant Governor, to give the Chief Guest address. Madam, please.
இங்கு கூடியிருக்கும் அனைவருக்கும் முதற்கண் என் வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். சாய் கிருஷ்ணா என்ற இந்த இடம் நமக்கு எல்லோருக்கும் ஆசீர்வாதத்தை தரப்போகிறது என்ற வகையில் மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறேன். நான் இங்கே துணைநிலை ஆளுநராக வந்திருக்கிறேனா என்றால் இல்லை, பகவானின் பக்தையாக வந்திருக்கிறேன். உணர்வுபூர்வமாக என்னை தினமும் வழிகாட்டி கொண்டிருக்கிறார் என்று நான் அழுத்தமாகவும் மிகவும் ஆழமாகவும் உறுதியாகவும் நம்புகிறேன். இன்று கூட நான் 10:30க்கு வந்திருக்க வேண்டும். கொஞ்சம் காலதாமதமானது. நான் எப்பொழுதுமே எங்கு போனாலும் நினைத்துக் கொள்வது, பகவான் என்னை இந்த நேரம் தான் அங்கு வர வைக்கிறார், அதனால் பகவான் எந்த நேரம் வர வேண்டும் என்று நினைக்கிறாரோ அந்த நேரம் நான் வருவேன் என்று. I will talk in English because devotees are all over the world. So I will share my experience. அதற்கப்புறம் என் தாய் தமிழில் பேசுவது எனக்கு பிடிக்கும் என்றாலும் இந்த செய்தி உலகம் முழுவதும் உள்ள சாய் பக்தர்களுக்கு, பகவானின் பக்தர்களுக்கு சென்று சேர வேண்டும் என்பதற்காக சுருக்கமாக ஆங்கிலத்தில் பேசிவிட்டு அப்புறம் தமிழில் பேசுகிறேன். I want to mention about Sri Ratnakar here. When I went to Prashanti, Lord, because I am ardent devotee of Bhagavan, so many times, I was a political leader, so many times I tried to go to Prashanti, but I was unable to, somehow it got blocked. But immediately the first year, when I became the governor, there was an invitation from our Bhagavan, and Puttaparthi, they immediately called me, and at that time also the transport was little difficult, but I told immediately that is Women's Day. Today he reminded me of November 19th, and I entered. Some feeling I had, Baba was telling, I wanted you to come to my place, not an ordinary person, but the top of the constitutional post, that is as a governor I wanted you to come. So that was the feeling I had. And I want to mention about Dr. Mogan, because he was the first person who took him to Baba. Before that, I have seen Baba in Bhagavan in the pictures. And one day my husband told, Dr. Mogan is calling us. So let us go. At that time, I had a very big, important program. But in spite of that, we went in the train. And we went to Bangalore, and then we went to Bhagavan's bhajan. First time I saw Bhagavan. At that time, my daughter was some 3 years old. Now she's a radiologist, a gold medalist. And at that time, we were seeking an admission in some other different school. In a funny side, I have to say, we took her, his child. So we wanted to stay, he wanted us to stay one day, and next day, actually to be a part of the bhajan. When we went to that resting lodge place, my daughter, small child, no, she looked back, no TV, no AC, and how can I stay? Like that she told. I told, no, here people come are Bhagavan's devotees. So they are not for luxury. So they don't expect TV. So she was unable to imagine a place without, because a young girl, no, nowadays they are seeing TV. Then I told her, no, she told, no, I want TV, I want this thing. I told, no, now you pray, Baba. You wanted a school admission tomorrow. Because why I wanted the school admission? I was very busy with my profession as well as politics. So in that school, till afternoon only classes are there. So I wanted to be with her for half a day, because otherwise evening we start our clinic, we start our political activities. So particularly I wanted, because it's a very busy school. At that time we are not in this post. And I told her, no, you wanted to go to the school, no, half a day only. She's a very good student. So you pray Baba tomorrow, so you will get a admission. So today you tolerate without AC, and so she told, okay, I want to go to that school. Next day we went and attended the bhajan. You won't believe, evening we were coming. Next day we wanted to stay there, but admission card for her came for that school. So immediately we flew to Chennai for her. But from that she got she was a very good student, and she became a medical doctor, and she became a radiologist, and she became a FRCR, and she is a youngest achiever in radiology. Now she is working in a very big hospital. And so I should thank Mohan, for Dr. Mohan, for all these contribution towards our my faith to Honorable our Bhagwan. And I have to tell about Anna. Here I am. My elder brother and younger brother are sitting beside me, and and Teni Jayakumar, he told me, I won't talk. Some people will talk but won't work. He won't talk but he will work. So he is a person like that. பேசணும் நினைக்க மாட்டார், எப்பவும் பணி செய்து கொண்டே இருப்பார். I have a great admiration for him because for his background, the way they dedicated their work towards the development of Puducherry is something we have to mention here. And Saravana Kumar will talk and work. I cannot say he won't talk. He will talk and he will work more than that. So that is a different attitude the ministers in Honorable our brother Rangasami's ministry. And I am really Kishore and Anu, their contribution, and all the other devotees. Because of their contribution only, we have got the Sai Krishna here, and I am really happy to be there. And in a lighter sense, I can, because this is Sai Saravana Kumar. As he said, I also respect our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji for his total commitment so that this country should top the world. So I have before he became the Prime Minister itself, because we were in the same party, once he came to Vellore, I was working in Ramachandra Medical College. I had one small Indica car only. Just without telling my family also, I took the car and went to Vellore to meet him. Our party is a strict party with all very regulations and all. So they didn't allow me inside. No, I told, because he was not neither Chief Minister or Prime Minister, he was an organizing General Secretary of the party. But at that time itself, the way he talks and the way he works, I was a very big fan of him. Not knowing he will be the Chief Minister or Prime Minister. So I went there. So they didn't allow. So I was sitting outside. Then I asked them, during the lunchtime you will open the door, no? Yeah, they told, yes, we'll. So lunchtime they opened. I belonged that party only, because I was not expected for that program. So they just opened the door. I ran inside and I got introduced myself to him. I am a doctor and I joined the party recently, and I am more fascinated by your work. Then he was asking me, at that time itself he was asking me, so as a doctor you serve the people or you are oriented towards profession? I told, no, I am more towards service, so only I joined the party. Then one question he asked, is your father a Sai devotee? I told, no, at that time even I was not well versed with Bhagavan's blessings. Then I asked, no. Then he was asking, Tamil Sai. So your name is Sai. So Tamil and Sai. So you are Tamil Sai. So I was really very much surprised. Even recently also when I met him, I was asking, Tamil is Sai. What is the meaning of it? I thought you're Tamil Sai. So because of Sai devotee, so then only I found out Sai is in my name. And my name is due to Sai. And another incident I have to tell, during political career, women, it's really a difficult job for it. Even now it's a men's field. Women coming up in politics is really difficult. So I am a good orator, I am a writer, and I am a very talented person. So, the society, if women is coming forward, they won't tolerate. So there is no any negative for me to tell on me, whether I am a dull person or I cannot work like that and all. So they started body shaming me. Short and dark and then curly hair, frizzy hair like that and all. Once there was in a social media teasing me like anything. I usually just like a dust, I feel that. But I was feeling little bad and I went to Sundaram. All Thursdays I go to Sundaram. Whatever may be my difficult schedule, I will go at least 5 minutes, I will go and sit for the bhajan. And I sat there. Usually after the bhajan, they will project our Bhagavan's preaching short video. So I was feeling, why these fellows are body shaming me? They want to halt my progress, but I should not. But anyhow, if a man means they will do, like that I was thinking. This was just running in my mind. You won't believe that on that day, that short film which was projected by our disclosure by our Baba was telling, you won't believe at all. Baba was telling, if somebody is criticizing you, you think somebody is writing a letter. Even you can see these words in his book also. If somebody is writing a letter to you, if you receive the letter, it is your letter. If you are not receiving and sending back, this letter is not for me, please go and deliver to the person who wrote it, because this is not for me. This will be delivered to him only. So you think that what all the criticism, humiliation, they are projecting on you. You are not receiving. So you send back. So it is for them. So what I was thinking, really, even now I am little jittery when I am narrating this. Another incident, lot of incidents, but three incidents I have to tell. Second incident was, there was a mayor election. Party president was another leader, and at that time I was in charge of Chennai. Then we had some controversial thoughts about a candidate. I wanted to select one candidate, but he selected one candidate. I was feeling little bad. But the candidate introduction meeting was there in our party office. I was feeling very bad because that candidate is a very good candidate, but he is not very good in Tamil because he is from a different state. So it's Chennai mayor, and I wanted, so I went first to Baba. Whatever may be the difficulty, I used to go to Sundaram and see Baba and put all the difficulties on his feet, and I will proceed. So I was feeling little difficult, little distressed. So I went to Sundaram. And just I was praying there in the bhajan hall. Suddenly it started raining. Raining means torrential raining. At that time I was neither a president of the party nor any important post, because I didn't have security like Akshang is here, Muthukumar is here. Now I am surrounded with security. So my security, my driver was sitting in the car. No umbrella. So if I run in this city, because from Sundaram to my car, if I go outside, definitely I will be wet. So I didn't want to be like that. I was wearing a very light saree also, so I didn't want to do that. So I was staying there. Then that introduction ceremony got over because good time they completed. Next time party president got very angry and he told, wantedly you didn't come. Because, I wanted to come, but because of some situation I was unable to come. But he didn't believe. He was telling, you particularly didn't come. You won't believe that candidature nomination was rejected. So Bhagavan did not want me to attend a ceremony which was useless. So it got rejected, and no mayor candidate at all for the party at that time, because no alternate candidate was posted at that time. So this is one important. So at that time I didn't know how rain came, and I don't know how I was unable to reach that place. So this is one thing. And another very important thing is, I was just a Karyakarta, like Sai Saravanan, young boy, like I was a young Karyakarta of my party. And our Honorable Venkaiah Naidu was our national president at that time. We had one meeting where two of our Tamilians were made national secretary. One is Ilaganesan. He is now the Nagaland, our governor. And another dignified leader, she also contested from here, Lalita Kumar Mangalam madam. Both were made national secretaries, and there was a felicitation for them. Then suddenly Venkaiah Naidu called me and told some comparing should be there. So he told, somebody told you are a good speaker, so you compare. He called me and told, at that time I had a very bad sore throat. So I called my husband. I was very happy. So I was being made to compare this program. But I am having a very bad throat. So I will come and get an antibiotic injection and anti-inflammatory injection. So I went to Ramchandra Medical College. My husband's department was in 3rd floor. So I entered the lift. At that time, our Baba's picture, somebody gave me that Kalkandu and Baba's picture. I was praying. Then I put the Kalkandu, and 3rd floor I went. Then I was talking to my husband. Then my husband asked, why did you come? Then I told I had a very bad sore throat. No, as a doctor itself, because I have to tell Morgan, we all know what the sore throat and what is the inflammation. And it's not a lame person talking. We are a doctor talking. And when I went there, my husband asked, why did you come? Then I told I had a very bad sore throat. Today I have a very great opportunity of comparing a great function, and Honorable National President has come. Then my husband was saying, you're talking? Okay, no. Then I was thinking, oh, my throat is all right. So you won't believe, before going from a ground floor to third floor, after receiving Babas, they were all in this great white dress only. Suddenly, these are unbelievable things which happened in my family, in my life. So these all things, a lot of things like that. I can narrate so many stories, but these three incidences are, as a doctor and as a politician and as an ordinary person, for a woman, how we have to face all the humiliation. These are the lesson for others also. So there is a lesson for a politician, there is a lesson for women, and there is for doctors also, because even whatever may be our efforts, it is Bhagavan, it is the spiritual spirit should make us well. And really I am blessed, and here also I have come here. He has asked me to come as Lieutenant Governor. So these are the blessings, and really when I talk about him, it is not mere words. It is from bottom of my heart. So only even in Telangana, I had some problem with the previous government. So whenever my mind is heavy, I used to go to Shivam and hear Sundaram. And even Delhi, one day we had some meeting, and I was expecting something in the political field. I went to Delhi also, where Baba was there. So these all things, and I am really telling, Puducherry is very fortunate to get the Sai Krishna. And I have to say, our Usudu MLA cum minister is very proud. And when he told this is the first constituency, best constituency, and Anna was telling, no, I was born in this constituency. So there is, Usudu only. So definitely there is connection with Satya Sai Baba. Even I'm really very happy. And today may be a great day for the Puducherrians. And as our Honorable Prime Minister dream, his dream is best Puducherry. So our spiritual contribution of our Bhagavan Baba will be there to help us, to give us strength. As Lieutenant Governor and as ministers and Chief Minister, Bhagavan will give us strength to make this Puducherry as best Puducherry. Because why I am telling, as it is said, we are not here as power centers. We are here to only to serve the people, serve the people, serve the people, as our Baba preached us. Thank you so much.
Beautiful experiences. It has enriched all the listeners here. Thank you once again, ma'am. May I now request Sri Kishore, trustee of the Satya Sai Trust, Tamil Nadu, and CEO of E-Sales and Technology, to propose the vote of thanks. Sir, please.
Om Sri Sai Ram. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Sai Ram to all. Respected Honorable Lieutenant Governor, Srimati Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan. Honorable Chief Minister was here. I thank him too. Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Sri Teni Jayakumar. Honorable Minister of Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs, Sri Sai Saravanan Kumar. Sri R.J. Ratnakar, Managing Trustee, Central Trust. Sri Dr. V. Mohan, Trustee, Central Trust. All trustee members of Sri Satya Sai Trust, Tamil Nadu. All office bearers of Sri Satya Sai Organization, Tamil Nadu. Elders and my dear brothers and sisters. I thank our beloved Swami for giving us Sri Satya Sai Seva Center and gave a beautiful name for it as Sai Krishna. I'm sure Swami has answered all our devotees' prayers that we should have a dedicated place for our Seva Sadhana in Puducherry. I really thank you all for joining us on this most auspicious occasion of inaugurating Sai Krishna Sri Satya Sai Seva Center in Puducherry. I would like to share my experience during the construction of this Seva Center. I prayed to Swami that he should help us and guide us in every step. To answer my prayers, he took care of everything from selecting the builder, architect, and other contractors. Everyone who worked on this project were so responsible and did their best of their abilities. Everything went on smooth by Swami's grace. Honorable Governor was so encouraging and fondly used to inquire about the status of the building a couple of times and promised that she would be here, during the inauguration. As she promised she is here, we really have to thank her. We really appreciate you, ma'am. Also, Honorable Chief Minister was here. He also, when we said this, sir, we need the road, he immediately consented. He said, I'll do the best. And then the road is almost here. It's all done, just one more layer to be done. So it's there. So I thank him too. Just he had to leave early a little bit. So, and I would like to thank everybody for the support. And Chief Minister was from the beginning, he also supported for the approval and other stuff. So he was from the beginning to, completion, he did his, part and he supported us in every way. I would like to thank my father-in-law also, C. Anandan, retired Chief Engineer, PWD, and founder of Aditya Vidyashram Group of Schools. He was, advising me and guiding us because I had no idea and no experience in, constructing any buildings. But he said we used to go and ask him, and he used to help us and guide us. He was the one to choose the architect builder, and then he was so kind enough, and the builder was excellent. I have to really appreciate, and he's here, A.R. Sithanandan, sir. Please stand up. And the way, he did was we just didn't worry about it. We gave him the plan, everything. First, as he used to say that 1 year, sir, I'll finish it. He did it. And some other part took, time for painting and stabadi work took little bit time. Otherwise, we would have completed this whole building in 1 year, as he said. And also, I would like to thank our architect, Sri Ram. And the best part is, he is also spiritual. He was not in Swami's fold, but now looks like he is, he got involved so much, and he turned to be, a Sai devotee now. He always says, Bhagavan, Bhagavan. Even I don't say, I say Swami, and then that's it. He will say, Bhagavan, we do it. Bhagavan ka say, Bhagavan, naanga say, இந்த ஆரம்பிச்ச project வந்து சின்ன ஒரு ஹாலா இருக்கணும்னு நினைச்சோம். அப்புறம் பார்த்தா he was adding more and more, and perfection வரணும்னு ரொம்ப help பண்ணாரு. So builder and the architect, contributed so much in this part, in this project. So also, I would like to say, we experienced many cute miracles that showed us Swami's hand is in this project. One such miracle is that long before the name Sai Krishna was suggested, Sri Krishna already worked his way into our minds, and we designed Swami's room in Krishna's theme. So we didn't know that. First Anu and I said, we'll have Swami's room, and we started thinking of how to do it, and we just started, and then it turned out to be Krishna's theme. Then later on, they all suggested that the hall should be named as Sai Krishna. So it turned out to be Swami's hands in it. It's a miracle by itself. Another miracle was there were only 2 auspicious dates in the month of February 2024. One was on the February 11th, and the other one was on the 21st. We pushed so hard to have it on February 11th. The reason being it was on Sunday. So Sunday would be easy and convenient for all our devotees, you don't have to take a day off. So we wanted to have it on February 11th, but it so happened that, we had to push it to February 21st. We didn't realize then. Then later we realized it is, Mother's, as Dr. V. Mohan said, it's Mother's birthday. That showed us, wow, it is something, it's Swami's plan. He wanted to have it on this day. So there's another, miracle of Swami. There's few more things.